Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Rain or Shine. Recently, my husband and I visited some of the best destinations in India. Today, I'll be sharing with you our favorite places in Delhi, possibly the most chaotic capital in the world. The National Capital Territory of Delhi is located in northern India. So here are our top 10 Delhi places in no particular order. Please subscribe to our channel for more travel content. Number 1 on our list is the Red Fort. It is located in the heart of Old Delhi. There are many incredible monuments in Delhi, but the Red Fort is possibly the best option to start exploring the city and learning about its rich history. We bought our tickets online 1 week in advance to avoid wasting time in the long queues. Before accessing the site, we took our time to admire and film the impressive red sandstone walls built to protect the whole citadel. Crossing the imponent Lahori Gate quickly transported us to a past world, away from the noisy traffic of the modern city. The galleries of the old bazaar are still full of traditional art crafts and, of course, typical souvenirs for tourists. The Red Fort, also known as Lal Killa, was commissioned by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan after his decision to move the capital of its empire from Agra to Delhi in 1639. The fortress was completed in 1648, showcasing mainly red and white colors, the favorite ones of the emperor. Ustad Ahmad Lahori, the main architect behind its construction, was the same chief master who was likely responsible for leading the design of the Taj Mahal in Agra. The whole complex of the Red Fort is nowadays recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This site is really huge, so we would advise to spend at least 2 hours exploring its fine pavilions and lush gardens. Next on our list is Chandni Chowk, located also in Old Delhi. As soon as we went out the Red Fort, we realized why many people say that Delhi is one of the most chaotic cities in the world. Our plan was to walk along the historic Chandni Chowk bazaars for around 30 minutes. But a festival was taking place and it took us more than 1 hour to reach the end of the road. The long avenue felt more like an overcrowded concert than a street market area. We felt very uncomfortable, stuck between people several times, not being able to advance properly. We were also too tired after our long international flight to capture those moments, and we could barely appreciate the historical buildings and stores of Chandni Chowk with so many people around. Our number 3 is the Fatehpuri Masjid, located in Old Delhi as well. Luckily, at the western end of Chandni Chowk, the Fatehpuri Masjid appears as an oasis of peace away from the hustle and bustle of Old Delhi. This mosque, built by one of Shah Jahan's wives in 1650, shares its name with the mosque located next to the Taj Mahal, also named after the same queen. This red sandstone building is the second largest mosque of the city, and visitors are welcomed in its premises. Number 4 is the Jama Masjid, located very close to the Red Fort. This mosque completed in 1659 by order of Shah Jahan, is still one of the largest mosques in India. It served as the Mughal imperial mosque until the end of the empire in 1857, when the British forced Bahadur Shah II to exile. The Jama Masjid was seen as an example of Islamic power in northern India until the colonial era. Nowadays, the mosque is still in use and it's one of the most important monuments in Old Delhi. You will find other mosques with the same name in other cities, as this term refers to the community mosque or Friday mosque, commonly used around the world. Number 5. Humayun's Tomb. Located at the east of the city. The tomb of Humayun, the second Mughal emperor, was commissioned by his first wife and chief consort after his death. The empress chose Persian architects for its construction, which started in 1565 and was finally completed in 1572. This was the first garden tomb of the Indian subcontinent, a red sandstone masterpiece that undoubtedly marked the path for future Mughal architecture, including, of course, the worldwide famous Taj Mahal. Humayun's tomb may not be so well known internationally, but it's also one of the most impressive mausoleums in the world and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Other Mughal royal members were also buried inside the main tomb and in nearby mausoleums. Before leaving the site, don't forget to check the Isa Khan Mausoleum, located near the entrance. Interestingly, the tomb of this Afghan noble who actually fought against the Mughals was built here almost 20 years before the main complex. Don't miss the mosque on the west side of this tomb as well. Number 6 is the Qutab Minar, located at the south of New Delhi. The name of this historical complex refers to the stunning minaret and victory tower that dominates the scene of the site. Its construction started at the end of the 12th century by the first Islamic rulers of this Indian region. Consecutive dynasties of the Delhi Sultanate continued the works in the following decades, and the final result is a unique blend of Muslim and Indian architectural influences. This 72 meters minaret, the tallest in the world made of bricks, was detached from the main mosque, as it was common in India back then. The Qutab Minar is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most visited monuments in Delhi, so come as early as possible or be very patient to get videos and photos without crowds. Take your time to explore the other buildings around the minaret and admire the outstanding carvings that the talented Indian stonemasons created centuries ago. Next is the India Gate, located at the north of New Delhi. The India Gate is a war memorial built from 1921 to 1931 to commemorate the death of more than 70,000 soldiers of the Indian Army who fell during the First World War. Its construction took inspiration from the ancient Rome triumphal arches and from the Arc of Triomphe in Paris. Nowadays, cars are not allowed to pass below the gate anymore, and there is a fence around the complex with underground passages to get close to the monument. Many locals and tourists come to the gate every day to enjoy this popular attraction and the gardens around it. We were very short of time, so we only did a quick stop there to admire the India Gate. Number 8 in our list is Safdarjung's tomb, located also in New Delhi. This red sandstone and marble mausoleum was built in 1754 for Safdarjung, the Prime Minister of the Mughal Empire back then. This tomb marked the first time that a person who was not immediately related to the Mughal family was buried in a monumental mausoleum and garden complex of this type in Delhi. Its construction shows the diminished power of the Mughal emperors in the 18th century and the growing influence of noblemen like this dominant prime minister. It was actually his son who commissioned the construction of the tomb immediately after the death of Safdarjung. As an interesting fact, Safdarjung's mausoleum has passed to history for being the last Mughal tomb garden complex built following the style of Humayun's tomb and the Taj Mahal. You can stay inside the site next to the main entrance until twilight in order to see the tomb beautifully illuminated, a perfect end to a visit to this astonishing monument. Next is the Lodhi Garden, located close to Safdarjung's tomb. This huge city park contains several monuments dated back to the 15th and 16th centuries from the Sayyid and Lodhi dynasties of the Delhi Sultanate. The calming Lodhi Garden is very popular for locals, being a common place for gathering, relaxing, and also practicing different types of exercise. Last but not the least is the Akshardham Temple, located in the east side of the Yamuna River. It was completed in 2005 and since its inauguration has constantly attracted thousands of visitors and Hindu practitioners. This massive Hindu temple, a magnificent example of traditional Indian architecture combined with modern exhibits, is also a spiritual and cultural campus for the public. Just bear in mind that you can film and photograph the temple only from outside, as you cannot even bring your camera or phone inside the building. That ends our top 10 places to visit in Delhi. Let us know in the comment section about your favorite things to do in the city and if you agreed with our choices. If you want to know more about our detailed trip in Delhi, including tips about accommodation, transportation, and foods, plus many other places that we visited, check our full vlog of the city. And don't miss the rest of our India travel series. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. It's really important to help us grow our channel in order to post more videos in the future. Until next time, keep exploring, rain or shine.